I don't really know why I had a Seedra named Rendilmic. That was the start of the video. So, I was wandering around the castle a little bit, trying to get the lay of the land and remember what parts I've explored. And I ran into this little son of a bitch, so I suppose we're gonna catch it. I don't remember if this was one of the things that was available from the casino that I, like, you know, bought and then checked out and then reloaded. I've always been, like, a little bit... Oh, cool! A little bit interested in this. You know, probably won't add it to the team anyway, just because it's rare for me to add stuff this late, but... It's electric steel, right? Not a bad type combo, if that's the case. Flare Blitz. That is probably to my interest. It's certainly an attack increase. Recoil sucks, but what are you gonna do? The speed raising is kind of whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna replace it. I think it has come in handy before, but fuck it, we're wrong. Flare Blitz. Yep, Steel Electric, Terrible Toy. Alright, 117. Let's see what it looks like. I did scroll through the decks just to remind myself what stuff I was missing. This is one of them. Like the things that are in Bowser's Castle, rather. There were a couple others. Blargg is here. I don't remember which others. See, Lightning Rod, Rockhead, Analytic. Stats are kind of not all that great. That's surprising. Does it have any, like, really good moves to make up for it? I mean... He's got some useful stuff. It's, like, fine. You know, 85 attack isn't terrible. I'm looking at this and I'm like, it doesn't have any stats that are over 200. This thing sucks. It's like... this is... what is this, like, Mawile tier? It's just like, it's almost okay. And then, like, you know, once you hit late game, it's kind of shit. And it's already late game, so... yeah. Anyway, like I said, I wandered around a bit. I have not gone into Area 5 for more than a minute, just because I apparently, you know, wandered in there and then never actually progressed. So I think that's where I'm going next. This area has a strength puzzle, so I should probably do this. I should also mention that there was a Bowser statue in, like, the first room that I checked that just had a hidden Razor Fang in it, and there was some block that had charcoal. The Razor Fang is potentially of interest. I'll review held items at some point and maybe give that to something. It's basically the same thing as King's Rock, I think. Alright, I am frickin'... I'm just gonna say dog water at strength puzzles, because that's a stupid phrase that nobody should use, but I'm going to anyway. Thankfully, I don't have to be good at it, because I can just try shit and... oh, hey, look, I fucking broke it. So yeah, I'll just try shit, reload the room, and, then be sad at the fact that I'm bad at them. In BA3, so far, there's a handful of block puzzles like this. So what am I supposed to do here? Hold on, it's like... I could push this down twice, and then... actually, yeah, I think that pretty much does the trick. Maybe? Yeah, I can just block the cannon, right? Unless I need this cannon for something. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's... good. There's a few block puzzles, and every time we make one of them... fuck. I did not mean to push that down. Is this... God damn it. I don't know if it's intended that the bullet bill shoots through the one immediately in front of it, but it certainly worked out to my advantage, and then I fucked it up anyway. I need to just get this one out of the way. Something like that, Cool, love it. Not that I can ever finish a fucking sentence around here, but... Okay, I think I hit the switch. I heard it make a noise. Yeah. Okay, well, that opened a path to the left. I could go there eventually. So what the hell was I trying to say? Just, you know, we've done a bunch of these. They fucking suck. I hate them every time we do them. And every time we make one, I find out, like, a few months later that there's a soft lock, and we have to redesign it. And then it's like, okay, I think we're good. And then we play test it a few months later. Oh, nope, there's still a soft lock. And it's really hard to check for all of them. Little areas like this that you can poke out of are actually tunnels. What? What do you mean? I don't know what he's saying. So, like, is this wall fake? What does this need? Bullet bill key. I think that's just a shortcut. We've actually seen the other side of that door. Like, I can't go up here. So I guess he's just saying, whenever you see, like, an overhead wall like this, check it and make sure it's not, like, there isn't a tunnel hidden behind it. Well, that'll be something cool for me to be paranoid about. The switch will remember that I hit it if I leave, right? Yeah. Okay, let me go find that. For a second I thought it was this screen, but no. Let's go back to this one. And then I think this is the bullet bill key door. But there's another door that leads to Zone 3, yeah. Okay. Was it worth the effort? Yes, I would say that was an important upgrade. Found lava-resistant bait. You can fish in lava. Well, we've, found the way to get Blargg, I guess. Okay, so... in that case, I believe I just need to go to Area 5. I'll see what stuff is available there, and then we have to recomb the map and see what stuff we can access with lava surfing. There definitely was one room where there was like a... I think it was like a Goomba looking over the lava and being like, I sure wish I knew who my brother was, and then the spaceship crashes and then he looks at the camera and grins. So we'll have to go back there. You a trainer? No. Gotta check all the fucking walls. So yeah, I've seen the other ends of both of these doors. I've not gone further into this room yet, though, so... let me hump the wall real quick, just to be thorough. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, that's the joy of getting into a competitive game late. It always feels like a waste of time. I'll just do this for the rest of my life. It'll be cool. Maybe eventually I'll find a non-shiny one. I've probably made that joke before. No, you were standing there for a while. I was aware of your existence. You know, unlike in fucking Legends ZA, I was not, surprised by the trainer that I was staring at and trying to sneak up on, and therefore caught off guard. That shit is, very stupid. I don't understand it. Oh, no. Well, will the, AI be smart and... I mean, it should be, right? It's not gonna just use, like, Thunderbolt, yeah. Fuck it. I have the ability to switch, I might as well. Can I be... Do I have any moves that... Yeah. I'm weak to fighting. Never mind. So that's not the option. I'll just go with you. Why the hell not? That's probably why the hell not. Bad decisions have been made on this day. Can I beat my own team member with a full team against it? Currently, signs are pointing to no. Why am I terrible? Oh my god. That was, if anything, a strong endorsement for Dr. Toboggan. Maybe I need to start using him more often. Okay, that's a Lunala's secret, or not secret, signature move. I don't remember what it does. Ignores abilities. I mean, I don't know how often an ability would block a ghost-type move, but 100 power ghost move is nothing to sneeze at. I have said many times I don't really need healing moves. I might as well get rid of this one. At least on Sanford, it kind of makes sense because it synergizes with Drought. Cosmic Power is marginally more useful. I've also said many times that having a Dark move and a Ghost move on the same thing is kind of redundant because they have almost identical coverage, but... You know, it's the word almost. Like, there is the very rare occasion where I would enjoy having that. Actually, I'm not convinced there is, because... Let me think about it. Also, I need to go back and heal. So, if, you know, what is Dark good against? Ghost and Psychic. This is also good against Ghost and Psychic. As far as resistances, I would not use this against another Dark type, but I also wouldn't use this. I wouldn't use this against a fighting type. I could use this, but I have Moonblast, which is super effective against fighting. So, there might be some other type interaction I'm, like, forgetting about here. I guess you don't use Dark against Fairy. I could use Fairy against Fairy. If it's a dual type that also resists that, then here's this. I don't know if this move is ever going to come up, but it's a, you know, cool move, so fuck it. I don't care. You heal, right? Also, I think I need to change the team out, but I'm lazy. I might do it in a few minutes. Alright, let me just, you know, get shot at here while I admire my team. I'm guessing you probably won't. I mean, that is very imposing, but I have, encountered those before. And look at that, it's fucking dead. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I did not know the numbers went above 5. Good to know. I will keep that door in mind for probably, like, a minute from now after I see what else is in this room. You are very slow and need to not be in the front. I like how the floor just has teeth occasionally. They really add to the decor. Top cap. What kind of hat? I don't remember what kind that is. Oh, it's like a luxury ball. Okay. Sure. I don't know if the switches... No! I don't know. Fucking jump scared by a yawn, Jesus. I don't know if the switches affect, like, all rooms simultaneously, so I might have to go, like, dick around to hit that, but... Whatever, let's just go in room 6. Maybe it'll have a switch. Well, it's got this fucker. What's your deal? Oh no, not Corporal Paraplonk. What am I gonna do? He's the strongest one. Well, we've encountered these and have learned that they're not very impressive, so... I think their special attack is, or their special defense was kind of low, so... Maybe not the best option here. They definitely wouldn't care for a ground move. Alright, what else you got? I have a feeling this video is going to be very low on the commentary. I got today off work. I didn't ask for it, I just kind of got it. And, you know, I went into it thinking that I would record a couple of these. It's currently 6 p.m., and I have been awake since about 11:30. And yet I feel like I woke up 2 minutes ago, despite the video being 16 minutes long. I don't know, it's just been a very low-energy day. For a while I was thinking I just wasn't going to record at all, but I'm like, I should probably try to. I know, let's use Moongeist Beam. Anyway, didn't need to overthink that one, really. How exciting. The joys of the speed up key. Okay, so... yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'm pretty sure it's just a shortcut, but maybe there's like another room with 2 of those doors on either side of it. I don't know. What's the rest of my team looking like level-wise? Let me move you out of the way first. I also realized while walking around that this is all just floor 1, and there's a basement area, too. Okay, yeah, I've got some stuff that could stand to be swapped out, so... I don't have any 51s on the team. I've got some 50s. I guess let me just kind of move them out of here. You've done nothing lately, but... yeah. Well, yeah. Worked out, I guess. These ones are strangely far behind in level, so they'll probably be around for a bit. Throw one of them in the front. Something's very funny, apparently. You want to share it? I could use a good laugh. I mean, this guy is very stupid looking. Looks like a Ninja Turtle. When I was looking through the decks earlier, I noticed the fighter fly, and it had an evolution that wasn't visible. And I'm like, I feel like I've evolved this thing once, and then like reloaded a save state, but I don't remember what the evolution looks like. Seeing this now, still didn't remember it. Was that super effective? I didn't even see. I was guessing it was like fighting bug or fighting flying. I don't know. We've seen these plenty of times. I know these are poison. I don't remember if they have a second type. Either way, I'm not exactly equipped to deal with this, but I will roll the dice on Lovely Kiss anyway. Oh no, not my cute charm. Okay. Give it to him again, Andrew. I'm never going to use one of these, so let's see the back sprite. I'm guessing it's going to look like a green lump. How did I know? This is not a particularly interesting moveset. I don't know why this thing even knows Belch. Belch is a move that only works if you're holding a berry, right? And it consumes the berry to use it, or like you can only use it after you've already consumed the berry through other means or some shit. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I swear that's what that is. Alright, 3 damage. Hell yeah. Oh no. What am I gonna do? What even is my ability? I don't think I have a way to find out. Whatever. Okay, so we've got a shitty dark move. Gastro Acid, Toxic, and a shitty poison move. What is my best option here? You actually are not weak to any of this thing's moves. I don't want to get poisoned. You can't be poisoned and do not resist dark, but payback sucks. I'm overanalyzing this. I'm just, now that I know its moveset, I'm like, fuck it, I, have the means to deal with this efficiently, so... let's just... Why is this thing waking up so freaking fast? I swear to god, if this thing has, like, early bird, that is the most random ability it could have, but... I don't know. I don't know if I can take another one of those. I wasn't looking at my HP. Okay. I need to go heal again. Or just swap out to a different team member. That also works. Good dialogue. Let us get rid of this poison before I forget about it. No, don't look at the goddamn tag. Why is that the default option? Okay, who do I want to swap out for? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. So where's this? Back to 1-3. Okay. I don't remember a door in 1-3 that I couldn't see. Ah, yes, lava surfing. Is this gonna be the... This is the spot I was thinking of. Okay, well, while we're here, I guess let's try to find a Blargg. I was wondering if this was a, if this patch did anything. The answer apparently is no. Birdo, stop getting fucking poisoned. How do you even get poisoned by a fireball? That feels wrong. Okay. Other than Sanford, who would be able to learn that? What number was it? Really? That's cool. I don't need 2 fairy moves. I also don't really need Bite. Bite kind of sucks. This at least heals. Honestly, fuck it. Get rid of Bite. Alright. Let me look real quick at the rest of the team and see if anybody else seems like they should learn it. Maybe you. Probably not, though. Maybe you. You are fine with your current fire move, right? Yeah, Sacred Fire is good. I guess let me check these just to make sure, because I'm probably not going to remember to check them at any other point, so... I don't... Am I stupid? Did I not... I think I am stupid. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing at all. Okay, they do not learn it. I didn't really have a good reason for thinking that the T-Rex would. Other than dinosaur equal dragon, dragon breathe fire, but... I don't know. What the fuck was I doing with my team? I put somebody away, and I already don't remember who it was. Well, whatever, let's just pull somebody out. You, sure, why not? Team management. Alright, let us try to find a... Blargg. I would say we have succeeded at finding a Blargg. This thing doesn't have the best sprite. Oh good, the Omni boost. It's everything I wanted out of life. Oh my god. This is maybe good enough anyway. Here, kiss the lava monster. I have several questions. First of all, when I was looking at this thing's moveset after I transformed into it, I somehow didn't notice bounce, and I'm questioning that. Also, why? I know that they, you know, kind of pop out of the lava and go like, rare, but I wouldn't call that like a bounce. I'd call that more like a rare. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to eat a nut. Yeah, nut. Alright, time to get, you know, put to sleep by fucking bounce. Just, please. And dead to poison after this ball fails. Okay. So other than the existence of bounce on the moveset, oh, wasn't expecting dragon. That's kind of cool. Invincible bite attack. Alright. Let's take a look. It was a low number. It's like 18 or some shit, yeah. Magma armor is pretty boring. Flame body also kind of boring. That box sprite is something. Very good special attack, pretty beefy. This thing is not bad at all, honestly. Level 1 crunch. Oh, it evolves from potent. Why did I not know that? Huh. What was the... Was this the one I had on the team briefly? There's two different fire things. I think it was this one. Shit, now I'm wishing I had kept it, because this thing actually seems pretty decent. Not that I need another fire type, but, like, it could do worse. Oh well. Yeah, at this point I don't especially need it, so I won't bother, but I suppose in an alternate universe that would have been cool. And we have somehow come back around to here. I, scarcely remember where I am. I slightly remember where I am. I know that there was a room with, like, one of those, like, state change blocks. Okay, here, I haven't done any of this shit yet, so I guess let's deal with that. Am I near a heal? That was room 6, this is room 5. There's state change blocks. Yeah, the heal should be down here. I'm kind of remembering where I'm going. Did I actually get the heal? I fucking sped up through it. I like how they're not on-off blocks, they're state change blocks. I gotta call them the most, you know, inefficient thing possible. Well, that's not that inefficient. I could call them, like, you know, hit the thing and then they change. Oh, wow! Blocks. Or just, oh, wow blocks for short. I love the animation. It was just like, yeah, yeah. not the most interesting thing to change into, and, nah, I don't really like this, you know, take turns kicking each other in the dick battle that's going to be arising from this, so... What do I want to do? Who can, take a steel hit? I think you can take a steel hit. You can also take a fire hit. Yeah, whatever. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna switch in, I'm gonna, you know, get, like, a critical head charge. It's gonna somehow, make me infatuated. Birdo's gonna get poisoned. And then I'm gonna be sad about lasagna. Okay, this is step one. Okay, the list of things that I said did not happen, so we might be good. I am still a little bit sad about lasagna, though. Mainly the fact that I don't have any right now. Lasagna is good. Also, they didn't give me my goddamn drink when I ordered food earlier. Those sons of bitches. And me, you know, being lame, didn't report it or anything. Because on DoorDash, up until like a couple weeks ago, it used to be a 1 out of 5-star rating system. And if they did something like that, where like the food was fine, but they missed one thing, I would usually rate it like a 4, and kind of point out the thing that they missed. But now, you know, they went the way of YouTube, and it's like, nobody wants a star system. It's thumbs up or thumbs down only. And I'm not gonna thumbs down the entire meal because they forgot the drink, but, you know, I'm still upset about it. Sons of bitches. Chinese sons of a bitches. Alright, pure flying? Yeah, you can go. I haven't used you for anything, so here, figure something out. Ground it with your, musical ways. What's a very ground-type song? Here, use Poison Fang so you can paralyze it. I'm gonna keep this gag going, even though it has never once been funny. I was about to say, this thing's planning some shit. It's been spending turns setting up, and, you know, kind of a payoff. Ion Deluge is not a move, I don't care what you tell me. Koopa Troop Koopa Troll is quite the, title. Didn't need to know that, thank you. Dingo, you can stay in front, I guess. I mean, I think the game's over. He stopped moving. I liked the part where he stopped moving. Ooh, I can turn into a shitty bug. I might have already done this at some point in the past. Okay, this is a moveset that is, not particularly well designed to fight itself. I can set these up to poison the next... No, because it's just gonna absorb them, isn't it? Do you have to switch in with a poison type to absorb them, or is it just already being on the field enough? Let me see if I can find out. Okay, well, let's do it again for efficiency. Bro, am I not a poison type? Can you just poison types? Is that a thing you can do? I thought you couldn't do that. I'm looking at this thing's abilities. If it has corrosion, then, like, maybe. This is gonna do, like, 2 damage. I do not have a steel type on the team currently, so... Poison jab it is. Let's see how much damage it does. Also, now that I know the thing can be poisoned, I guess I should probably just do that. God, this is stupid. Alright. But see, I have the advantage here because I have healing items. I don't want to waste a fucking full restore on this, because this is the stupidest shit ever, but I will do this and then cure the poison the next turn. Watch as the poison does, like, fucking 800 damage. Oh, remember how many turns it's been active? Okay, that's whatever. Alright, please let me look at the tag for this. Oh, I can't do that in battle. It's lame. But I really wanted to see that sprite. Alright, the slow, shitty battle continues. It's probably going to use Toxic, make me waste another Pecha Berry. Nope, it's too stupid. Am I going to get poisoned anyway? Alright, is that enough? Alright, now immediately send in another poison type, absorb the spikes, and make this whole thing, you know, not worth the effort. Okay, that works. I also just realized I could have dodged the poison spikes with a flying type, but whatever. Fuck it, we're here. Little did you know, you can poison football players. They've, you know, tried to spread this rumor that you can't, but don't listen to them. They're immune to mosquitoes, though. Basically immune. You're bulking up a lot. Is this building to something, or are you just wasting time? You've got one turn to do something with this bulking up that you're doing. Hey look, you didn't do shit. Also nice unnecessary critical at the end there. That was one of the battles that I've done. Okay, so I need to figure out what the hell is going on here, because I thought you couldn't poison types. I know that there's, like, some weird shit where if you use Toxic as a poison type, it has, like, perfect accuracy, but... No, it's just Corrosion. Okay, it wasn't anything that impressive. See, I knew that Corrosion could poison steel types. I didn't know that it could poison other poison types. Unless I did know that and just forgot. That's very possible. I probably had learned that earlier in this playthrough. Is there anybody I have that would want Dragon Claw? You already have a good dragon move, right? I mean, good is subjective, but yeah. Maybe you can learn Dragon Claw. I'm not gonna find out, though. Also, you should probably go somewhere else. But yeah, look at that. I had this Podoboo all this time. If only I had kept it for more than 3 seconds, maybe it would have led to something interesting. Oh well. What's your story? You're not a trainer, but I mean, you're probably not. I mean, I've got one in the PC. think. Yeah. Sure. That's, okay. That makes them slightly interesting. I didn't know about that part. I'm, very much not a shiny hunter, so this isn't the type of thing I'm gonna, like, you know, invest a bunch of time into, but it's kinda cool. I never really understood shiny hunting. It's, something that requires an absurd amount of patience, and I feel like I have a pretty decent amount of patience, usually, and I'm also willing to just do mind-numbingly boring things, but I have my limits. Why is this tooth blue? Sorry, what? Is it just talking about net play, I guess? That feels like that should be part of a quest, but did not initiate one. Alright. Do you sell anything I care about? Yeah. Word of advice, don't. Okay. So I can use the warp pipe to get back here, that's good to know. So I guess before moving on, I should be sure that I'm done with the previous area. Because now I can just warp back there, right? Castle rest area. Can I not? Am I stupid? Hold on. This is just the beginning. He said escape, like, oh, escape rope. Okay, that... And this just leads back to the start. Okay. So I guess it leads you to the last place that, like, you know, maybe the room, like, counts as a Pokemon Center, so yeah, I'd have to navigate back there naturally. I don't know if there is stuff I can still do in these other, like, these lower floors, so I guess I will off-screen look around and then puke. I have spent longer than I would like wandering around and kind of double-checking everything, and I didn't really find anything. I have not found any walk-through walls either, and that is suspicious to me because the game advertised that they exist, so... I feel like I probably missed one, but maybe they're just in the later area. There is this over here, though. Here's just, you know, somebody who was just ever so happy that you found them and decided to just unload a bunch of crap on you. Not a particularly well-hidden character. They were definitely out of the way. You know, it was the one thing I had to backtrack for, but... I don't know, that... It was strangely, like, built up. Not built up, but you know what I mean. It seemed, like, more dramatic than it should have been. Oh, the encounter rate. It's spectacular. And yeah, the, this right here was the door that used the bullet bill key. It did not do anything special. I also found that the switch here cannot be reactivated. So even if I wanted to test that to move the other walls, it doesn't do anything. I'm thinking then I'm just gonna have to kind of drop in on a grommet, and we will find a little enclosed area that way. So, on to new things that are probably the same as the old things. But this is floor 2, I guess? Yeah. There is a basement, right? The way this is set up, there's 2F, 1F. No, maybe there's not. Okay. So, I guess we're like halfway through the place. Oh. I did not try doing this before, okay. Never mind, I don't think I can. I'm curious now, hold on. This has opened a whole new world of bullshit. Maybe there is a basement. Dude, I'm so many tiles away from this bullet bill. How the fuck was that? How? But yeah, let me find the other screen where you can lava surf. Okay, is this a dive spot? Is there a secret basement? No, this is just marking that I can come down from above. Okay. Well, I had to know. We can, just walk back, that's fine. That was actually not prompted, or rather, I didn't have to do anything for it to do that, I just surfed over it and it gave me the message. I guess I'll check all of those, I'll save state before I do them. Just in case any of them are important. Why am I so fucking yawny and browny and snaky and crazy? How do you have the one Crystal King? I already have the one Crystal King. That's not allowed. Also, I don't know why I keep thinking that Schroeder has a steel move. But this is Ice Ghost, so. Okay, good battle. I feel a lot more experienced now. Thank you. Ah, we have found the walk-through wall. I'm gonna try to do these rooms in order just to kind of keep track of them all. So that door was 4, this pipe is 3. How did I not get shot at there? This is 2, okay. I wonder how many captures I've still not seen yet. Probably not too many. I guess it's like 10. Sure, let's have a big stupid worm fight. Or snake. I guess it's a snake. It's a little bit of both. Wow, that back sprite looks fucked. I'm guessing those black spots are supposed to be white. It just didn't come out right. That's odd. Alright. Yeah, they've got a... Fuck me, why am I yawning so much? Jesus Christ. They've got other stuff. I might as well set up the stealth rocks. And this can burn, right? So, I mean... Yeah... Take turns kicking each other in the dick. Well, I lost that fight. I do not wish to continue doing that. So, you're immune to ground. You are weak to rock, though, and it does have a rock move. Maybe I can just kind of kill it quickly anyway. Oh, right, the stealth rocks, of course. have been broisted by my own haha. But mostly the haha. And there's the rock slide. Alright. That stealth rock I set up earlier is going to pay off. Come on, send in something quad resistant to rock. Or something that just eats the rocks and, you know, spawns 6 new Pokemon because of it. Okay, well, let's... Why did that do so little? This thing is flying ground. I've caught this thing. It's been so long since I've seen it, I don't remember. Yeah, probably flying ground. Unless it was some weird, stupid shit, like, it's not actually flying, and it's just, like, ground dark or something. Everything in the game is dark. That's no good. Alright, let me swap you out. Bring in something. Did I already fight you? Apparently not. I thought I looked at that door. I'm surprised I would have looked at the door and not fought the guy, but alright. Just kind of get through this one. I don't know if I have it in me to take it slow and worry about things particularly. This is water fighting. This is not a good matchup. If not for this burn, I would kind of like to see. Also, I thought I took Toboggan off the team. Wow, this was not a good switch in. Yeah, no, this is bad. I was locked into Uproar because I was not paying attention. Okay, yeah, you need to stay off the team for a bit. You're over-leveled by 1 whole level. It matters so much. Yeah, I think I must have, like, swapped this out and then, like, reloaded a save state or something and wasn't paying attention. I don't know. You being dead is unfortunate. It's 4. Okay, no, hit. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll just keep making noises until the level solves itself. Alright, let's go to room number 2, which is this one. That's going to look a lot like room number 1. I feel like you haven't done anything in a lamb's age, so... If the thing you're about to fight is a horrible matchup, too bad, you have to do it anyway. Okay, well... I think this thing is weak to bug, right? Because it's bug dark, so... if I go first, then that'll be cool. And it'll be a speed tie, so... Fucker. Thankfully, they went for the wrong attack. Because they dumb. Swarm of bees, go! Have I, like, not used that move at all yet? I don't remember seeing that animation. Why are you... 2 questions. 1, why did you use that instead of, like, attacking? 2, why did you not switch to solo form when you were at such low HP? Is it because Duplaghost's, like, transform doesn't copy the ability of schooling, it just copies the form that it currently turned into? I guess that sort of makes sense. It does normally copy abilities, though, right? I guess there's just, you know, there's some abilities that can't be copied. I don't know, that's confusing to me. Animation is always a good time. Can I get through this room without getting shot at? Hand fake. Hand fake. Can you win against this? I don't know. What's it gonna be? A Goomba stack? Okay. I never remember if ground resists bug, but... guess what? It does not. Okay. Hyper Voice is... what, like... 90? I was confusing it with Boom Burst, which is really strong. Normal moves are kind of whatever. There was some comment I got about, like, Boom Burst Pixelate. Or the other way around, you know, turning it into a fairy move and it being, like, stupidly high power. But I don't know what that was actually applied to. Birdo has Cute Charm, right? So... that's not a thing that I can do. Unless I swap its ability out, maybe? Yeah, it's Cute Charm. Where is it in the list? I'm gonna try my best to spot it quickly. I think I saw it there, yeah. Do you get Pixelate? Well, yep, that would be the thing. Okay, yeah, 140 power, which gets boosted by Pixelate. I think it's like a 20% boost, and then gets Stab. That is an insane amount of damage. There's not much reason to not go with that, but I'm probably still not going to, just because I'm an asshole. I don't know. Naughty Mint is everything I always wanted out of life. Why did my button on the left change color? What's going on in this game? Okay, I should probably check that lava dive spot. I was about to say, this better not be another fucking Amogus, but no, I don't think it is. Either around me, I suppose. I haven't seen Enel but the Lord Bizzer and Morton, that isn't a real golf. The fuck is this accent? So are the Koopalings in this game? I didn't even think about them. I was just talking about this with Autumn yesterday. Oh. Interesting. We were not sure if this game was going to have an Elite 4. Maybe it has an Elite 7. Maybe you have to fight all the Koopalings. What item did I just get? It didn't stand out to me. There's no way it was just the Twisted Spoon, right? Well, maybe it was. I don't know. I already forgot because it wasn't impressive. Oh my. Oh, Hetty! This is looking real fun. With Anne finger and Anne thumb in the shape of an elf on my forehead. Please, just let me away. Remember what I said I was going to check that lava dive spot? Bob-omb. Like, the starter Bob-omb? Oh god. Okay, well I guess I got Explosion. And then I check the TM, and it's just like, nah, that was actually, you know, leafage. I don't know why I'm looking, because I'm not gonna fucking teach it to anybody, but, no, self-destruct, yeah. No, I don't like explodey moves. They have a time and a place. They're not always bad, but I don't really care. Don't know how I got away with that shit. Okay, dive spot. No, we've been here. The dive spot was not important. Okay, what doors were here? This is... Is this the one I came in? I thought I came in from the bottom right. No, I definitely didn't. Okay, so that's area 4. What's going on down there? Do I have a way to get down there? Unclear. Was it just the one door? Because that thing led to the Bob-omb that exploded. Okay, I guess I'll just check the... God damn, I love not being able to run from shit. It's so cool. Son of a bitch. No, I needed that. Fuck. Well, I guess we are looking for another one now, with my finger and my thumb in the shape of a garage sale on my forehead. I did always used to think, as a kid, that in the song they said the shape of an elf. And I'm like, how do you... What does that even mean? Like, how do you make a shape of an elf out of just your hand? And the reason I thought that was, because it was in Shrek, and, you know, it's like fairy tale creatures. I would say Leave Me Alone, I was like 6, but that's not true, because the movie came out in, like, what, 2002 or something? I would have been 14. I saw that movie in my band class for some reason. By which I mean, like, you know, a class that was banned by the school. They were teaching, satanic trigonometry. Why are there no encounters here? The fuck? Is this a Zelda Classic limitation? Can you not have a tile that's half overhead and also be an encounter tile? Very weird. Hey, Charging Chuck, you wanna, like, show up again? Koopa football players! Like... Oh my god. I feel like I shouldn't be finding the hand fake more frequently than I'm finding this. And yet, here we are. If I hit pause, I'm gonna find it fucking immediately. Okay, yup. Believe it or not, I was saying that specifically to invoke Murphy's Law, or I don't think that's the correct term, but, you know, be like, okay, I guess I'll pause, and then, oh, look, oh, I found one, I didn't have to pause after all. Anyway. So here we go, we're gonna catch, this guy. No. Fighting is, not a thing I want to get hit by here. Poisoning, probably not the best idea. Maybe I can try to paralyze. God, I just remembered... I don't remember if I've bitched about this before. In not Yu-Gi-Oh! In DBZ Abridged, there's the part where Vegeta and Nappa are fighting like all the good guys, and Chaozu shows up, and he's like, Vegeta, look, it's a Pokemon! and they, you know, attempt to make some jokes that are not particularly funny, and he's just like, I want to catch it, Vegeta. I'm going to try to get a critical. It's like, okay, you don't try to get a critical. That's luck-based. And also, you usually don't want to get a critical hit when you're trying to catch something. I feel like they kind of messed that one up a little bit. Alright, if you are a football fan, you will love this thing. In fact, your team will be nothing but these. I don't actually know how many football players are on a team. It's probably like 10. So, hack the game, make it so you can use 10. I don't know why I wanted to hear that. Alright, Defiant is kind of neat. Guts is okay. Anger Shell. What is that? It's angry. Am I stupid? What ability is this? What the fuck Pokemon has... What does gets angry even mean? I'm trying to think, like... Was it like increased crit rate or something? I need to look this up. I'm annoyed that I don't just remember anyway, but Cloth. Okay, well, it's a Gen 9 thing that I've never used, so fair enough. What the fuck is this? Lowers defense and special defense, boosts its attack, special attack speed. Okay, so it's Shell Smash, automatically triggered at 50% HP. That's, like, kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, beefy, high attack, surprisingly low speed. As with most fighting types, I'm guessing it's, here's a bunch of fighting moves. Play rough makes sense for coverage. Parting shot. Okay. The fuck is this move? God, I feel so stupid. Like, there was a time where I knew, like, every ability and move and all that, and that time has long since passed. I think that was, like, Gen 4. Anyway. It's a stupid place to end the video. It's like, okay, I caught the linebacker, let's be done. But, I mean, yeah, I think we're done. And of course I fucking encounter another one, like, immediately. I'll look in the next room. If it's not, you know, a green, happy field, then we're ending the video.